Let's start with a question. Do you think the average German car costs more than $90,000? That simple number might have already influenced you. This is called the anchoring effect, a psychological bias that shapes the way we think, often without us realizing it. Today on BrainBoosters, we'll uncover how a single number can quietly control our judgments, decisions, and even beliefs. Anchoring happens when our brain clings to the first piece of information it hears, the anchor. No matter how random it is, our next thoughts unconsciously revolve around it. It gives us a sense of context, but also pulls us toward bias. For example, in a negotiation, whoever makes the first offer usually sets the tone.
It's simple.
Even if both sides know it's absurd, the final deal still lands near that first number. That's the invisible pull of the anchor. At Columbia University, Professor Michael Morris demonstrated this beautifully. He split his MBA students into two groups. The first group was asked if the average German car cost more than $90,000. The second group heard $30,000 instead. Later, both groups estimated the actual price. The $90,000 group guessed around $45,000 to $50,000. The $30,000 group guessed $35,000 to $40,000. Same students, same question, but their minds had already been pulled toward different anchors. When asked why, they insisted their answers were logical. But those anchored high imagined luxury brands like Mercedes. Those anchored low pictured affordable ones like Volkswagen. Their intuition quietly decided before logic ever joined the conversation. Psychologists Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman discovered this effect in 1971. They asked people to spin a rigged wheel showing random numbers from 1 to 100. Then they asked how many African countries were part of the United Nations. Those who spun a high number gave far higher estimates than those who spun a low one. The number was meaningless, yet it anchored their thinking. This shows how deeply our minds rely on context, even when it misleads us. Anchoring isn't just a classroom trick, it's everywhere. In marketing, prices like, was $199, now $99, make you believe you're saving more. In medicine, doctors can be swayed by early information, leading to misdiagnosis. Even in relationships, our first impression of someone becomes the anchor that shapes everything we notice later. Anchors live inside our daily lives, invisible, constant, and powerful. Can we escape it? Not completely. It's part of being human, but we can become more aware. When you make a judgment, pause and ask, what's my anchor here? Who set it? That moment of awareness can save you from a biased decision. As Professor Morris said, intuition drives more than 90% of our thinking.
You can also visit our website.
Understanding that might be the first step to taking back control. So, how about you? Did that $90,000 anchor at the start influence your guess? And what other anchors might be guiding your everyday choices, prices, people, or even beliefs? This is BrainBoosters, where we explore how your mind works, one idea at a time. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because once you understand how your brain thinks, the world can't fool you as easily.